Hey. Feels like we can kiss the sky. Kiss the sky. Baby, we're so high, yeah. Baby, we're so high, yeah. You're so conscious and self-aware. Yeah. I'm next to you, I hold you back.
You a vlog?
So
Oh
I'm back from Thanksgiving break, and I just want to show you guys how I got braided extensions as a protective hairstyle for my transitioning hair. See?
That's it. Goodness gracious. Ooh, look at all those sexy angles.
Work it, work it. And I am here now at my friend's apartment with Torian, Aruna, and Miss Shantae over there. These are my natural hair gurus when I was first going natural. But now we all have different hairstyles, but we all have our natural hair out. But Miss Torian,
Traitor.
shut up. Over the Thanksgiving break, she gave in to the creamy crack. And got a relaxer.
I never heard anyone off the internet use that term.
But it looks fabulous, I would say. I mean, everyone has their own choice, and it's your hair, you do whatever you want with it, and she decided to get a relaxer. So we want to talk about your hair.
Okay, listen. This is what happened. I'm taking senior photos for the yearbook next week, and I just needed a good hairstyle. I had twists previously. I'm sure Linda will probably edit in a picture with me and my twists. They were really good, but I just didn't feel like I work off a decent hairstyle in my twists for the yearbook photo. So I took them out, and I was gonna I was gonna press it because I know my hair would come out good pressed, but my issues with sweat and by the time next week would come, I would have to repress it, and I didn't want to do too much heat damage. So for the time being, I got a relaxer, olive oil relaxer. It's like an organic root stimulator or something like that. It's really good. It's a really good product. It's a relaxer, but it doesn't really feel like one. Like the previous relaxers I've had leave your hair bone straight, but it leaves it straight, but it gives it bounce at the same time.
I love the olive oil.
So it's good. So it's like for right now, it doesn't really feel like a relaxer. So I mean, this is good to hold me over and until I transition back to natural.
Get close. And Miss Aruna
Hi.
is the natural. How long have you been natural?
Since March of 2009.
And you want to talk about your journey a little bit?
Well, I obviously used to have permed hair. I've had permed hair since I was, I think, 8 years old. And last year, around this time, actually, I just got tired of having straight hair all the time. I wanted curls, I wanted bounce, I wanted vavoom,
Let me look at your curl pattern. Let's
You
get a
can't
little
have
closer.
vavoom with a relaxer. But I digress.
Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I love it.
This is actually, the curls came from the olive oil conditioner.
Oh, see, olive oil must be like really good for your hair.
Yeah, it's expensive, but it's really good.
Yeah. See, you love it. And then Miss Shantizi over here is doing a roller. What are you doing, a roller set?
I don't know what I'm doing. I was just bored.
Let's just talk about your hair.
Let's talk about how long you've been going natural. You've been natural. You're already natural.
In like July or August
Of what year?
of 2010, it'll make 3 years.
Oh.
I had my first relaxer when I was 2 years old, and I did not know my own hair pattern. And plus, I can show you pictures. Actually, I got alopecia on the whole entire back. I can show you pictures. Cause I just found them the other day, and I was like, how did I have head like that? Anyway, so I've been natural for almost 3 years. I'm still learning about my hair since I had braids for like a whole entire year of my first year of being natural, and that didn't really help me too much because I didn't get to learn my hair, because sometimes your hair changes as you grow. Hold on. Here.
Oh my gosh.
Here.
Oh, you poor thing.
Wow.
Hold on, I have more.
And that's when you were younger?
No, this is when my first year of college.
Wow.
How did you make it better? Because some people can't like get that back. Like,
because for some people, when it's gone, it's gone. Like if it's happened too many times,
It's
like,
just
it's gone. Your hair follicles aren't gonna grow back. But for me, that was sort of like maybe the second time The first time it really happened sort of on my edges, which I still don't have really, like, you know how some people have like full edges? I don't really have full edges. And they've never really grown back. But luckily the back grew back because it was sort of the first time that I ever had gotten like lost hair in the back. Because you know how you get your relaxer in the styles is like, oh, you know, losing hair in the back is natural because of the scarves and the turtleneck. Well, that's what they told me.
No, that's not.
I was definitely told that, oh, you know, you're gonna lose hair in the back because you have scarves and the turtlenecks, blah, blah, blah. That happens. But I remember I saw my friend at school. My senior year, I lied. My freshman year of college, my friend lifted up the back of her head, and she had a full head of hair. And for some reason, I was surprised. And so I figured I shouldn't be surprised when I see someone with a full head of hair. Like there's something wrong with that. So man, I just made a decision. I never liked having a relaxer. My hair was like flat against my head. It wasn't fun. Didn't really like my hair. So I figured, why not? I sort of have nothing to lose. I'm definitely coming to purchase. I'm definitely more proud of my hair, and I will. At this present time, I can say I don't feel like I would get a relaxer at this present time, but I don't want to speak for myself in like 10 years, 5 years, 20 years. So that's just me. Okay.
Good. I mean, that's my girls, and you know their hair journeys. I guess it's time to talk about. I guess it's a good time to talk about. I was gonna tell you guys about how I got burns. I remember, like I was saying it in one of my other videos. I've been getting relaxers since I was like 2 as well.
Two also
as well. And you know, and weaves on top of that, so really never like wore my natural hair.
When was your first weave?
Yeah.
I was probably 6.
What the hell?
You need to be on like the Tyra show.
Not weaves, but like extensions. My mom used to braid my hair.
Okay,
Everybody
then
did that.
same thing. Yeah, everybody did that when they were little. But I'm talking about like tracks.
My first track, I wasn't allowed because my mom thought that made you look too grown.
Okay.
So I wasn't allowed to get my first weave until I was like, I was like 16 or 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I've seen like girls walk around with 10 with weaves. And I was like, that's not appropriate. Even when I was 10, I didn't think that was
child.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no.
And I remember what the point when I was like, okay, this is like, I'm done with relaxers. This is the summer I was like 20, I think. I went to the salon and got a relaxer from this new person that I never got relaxers from before. And she put, I don't know what the hell kind of relaxer she put in my hair, but it burned so bad. And I was telling her the whole time, like, it's really burned. I think we need to wash it out. And she didn't listen to me. And when she went to wash it out, I felt like someone was raking my hair. Like, it felt like someone was stabbing, like, scratching me deep in my hair. The water felt like razors. And then when she did wash it out, from here to here was like scabby, like fleshy, bloody mess. It was just bad. It was like I had 2nd-degree burns.
What did you say? They were like,
I was just in shock. I think when I looked in the mirror, I was in shock. And
what
then
did she say?
she was just like, "Oh yeah, it looks good. I mean, yeah, it's great." And then like,
Bitch,
she
I'm bleeding.
I didn't realize that happened. I came to my house. My mom opened the door. She's like, "What?" She looked.
And you paid for that shit?
Yeah. I paid for it initially. I was in shock. I was like, because it hurt so bad. I was just like in shock. And then I didn't realize how bad it was until night. I started getting like sweats. Like I was sweating. And then mom took me to the hospital. They told me I had 2nd-degree burns. I had to like put this stuff up, this greasy ass thick shit on my hair. I couldn't put anything on my scalp. I couldn't get it braided. I couldn't cover it up with like wigs or scarves or anything. Nothing could touch it.
How old were you?
Yeah, I was like 20. And eventually it started scabbing over, and I wore wigs for like a month.